Kaieteur Radio.
Covering Guyana from coast to coast.
Demerara and Essequibo, 99.1 FM.
Berbice, 99.5 FM. Kaieteur Radio.
Kaieteur Radio.
Covering Guyana from coast to coast.
Demerara and Essequibo, 99.1 FM.
Berbice, 99.5 FM. Kaieteur Radio. This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
Good evening. Welcome to this evening's newscast on Kaieteur Radio. I am Kevin Smith. Let's get to the news in detail. Following the release of two damning reports this year by the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change and the International Energy Agency, which called for no new fossil fuel projects in the interest of steering clear of increasing global temperature, many industry stakeholders have been watching Guyana closely to see its next move. Much to the disappointment of several reputable industry experts and analysts, President Irfaan Ali and his Vice President Bharat Jagdeo have been categorically stating that there is no stopping the oil exploration and production offshore Guyana, particularly in the ExxonMobil-operated Stabroek Block. International lawyer Ms. Melinda Janke was keen to point out that Guyana's development of its 9 billion barrels of oil equivalent resources in the Stabroek Block is equivalent to detonating a carbon bomb, as it would release over 12 billion tons of greenhouse gases and other toxic chemicals. She said, Ali and Jagdeo have been elected to protect the nation and are acutely aware of the dangers of climate change. She said it is therefore clear that Guyana is gripped by the oil curse, as the government wants to do oil, no matter the consequences to the country. And moving on with the Guyana Energy Agency coming under intense scrutiny and resurfacing allegations of fuel smuggling, the entity's top brass has silenced its division heads from speaking with the media on any matter related to the agency. As such, requests are now being made to have questions sent directly to the CEO, Dr. Mahendra Sharma, or Chairman of GEA's Board of Directors, Jerome Khan. Kaieteur has since complied with the request, but up to press time there was no formal response from the GEA. However, a confidential source inside the GEA, who has since confirmed that all staff members have been directed by GEA's top brass to not speak with the press regarding any matter in light of the intensified scrutiny of the organization. Meanwhile, the former junior finance minister under the previous administration called on the government to not only make public all of the forensic audit reports, but to also involve the Guyana Police Force. In other news, it is no secret that deficient and unkempt financial records at City Hall have made it difficult for auditors to do their statutory duty to keep track of municipal expenditures and make the necessary recommendations for better accounting systems. As such, Auditor General Dheeraj Sharma repeated a call for the Georgetown MNCC to close its financial books and start afresh. Sharma said that the fresh financial system will help enable the Audit Office of Guyana to properly audit the entity. At present, he explained, the Audit Office's current undertaking to audit the records of City Hall has proven difficult due to missing records. He said too that though the municipality has submitted its draft financial report, it is not in compliance with the requisite legislation. Meanwhile, U.S. oil majors ExxonMobil Corp and Chevron Corp have failed to meet a core transparency standard set by the Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative, or its EITI, a global anti-corruption body on which the companies have board seats, EITI said on Wednesday. Exxon and Chevron have declined to publicly disclose taxes and other payments they have made to governments in the countries where they operate that are not EITI members, the group said in a spreadsheet detailing member company adherence to its standards. The Norway-based EITI, which was founded 2 decades ago and has about 55 country members, implements voluntary global standards to promote the open and accountable management of oil, gas, and mineral resources to help prevent corruption in all resource-rich countries. And moving on, poverty eradication, protecting our planet, and building a peaceful world cannot be achieved without addressing all forms of inequality. At least this is according to Ghana's head of state, President Irfan Ali, who yesterday joined the world leaders at the 76th United Nations General Assembly meeting in New York to adopt yet another international political declaration, Durban Declaration, and Program of Action. He has since committed that Ghana will work towards full implementation of the Durban Declaration and Program of Actions. And now let's tell you, 2 houses located at Turn Drive, East Rhymeville, Georgetown, were on Tuesday completely destroyed after a 3-year-old boy reportedly set a mattress on fire. As a result of the blaze, a total of 17 persons are left homeless. Among the victims is Janelle December, and according to the Ghana Fire Service, the fire reportedly started sometime around 14 hours 30. The fire service stated that based on information, the fire was started by someone in one building and then spread to the house nearby, destroying both of them. Speaking with the victims, Kaieteur was informed that the fire started after a 3-year-old boy had set a mattress alight. It is understood that the occupants of both houses, located at Lot 60 and 61 Turn Drive, are relatives. Both buildings were also one flat, wooden, and concrete structures. And with that, we've come to the end of this evening's newscast. I'm Kevin Smith. Thank you for listening.
Want value for your advertising dollar? Then place your ads on Kaieteur Radio's newscasts. Streamed live on 6 different mediums, reaching hundreds of thousands. Advertise today and watch your dollar grow. Call us on 225-8465 or 226-8210 today.